welcome to Condition by Kia. So today is January 18th and day 18th of the January Fit Push, where basically I am posting 15 to 20 minute workout videos every day this month to help you along with your fitness journey. So for today's muscle groups, it's going to be targeted in for your back and your triceps. So let's go ahead, let's get that warm up ready. A little side step, extension on the arms. All the way out, one more to the other side. Back, all the way up, all the way back, all the way up. Getting your shoulder joints ready, getting the blood flowing through your arms. Go down, rotate the hands down, back up, and stretch. Elbows down, rotate the hands, back up, and stretch. Go one more here. This is really good for shoulder mobility. And down, and just bring it up. Kind of like puppet arms. Bringing those elbows up. Giving a little side step now that you got the arm rhythm. Go for a few more. From here, open and close your hands. Add a little front tap. Get a little rhythm. It's going to help with that grip strength with the dumbbells. So equipment wise for this one, you need one cable and a set of dumbbells. You can go heavy or light with the dumbbells. For this one I'm going to be using my set of 5s here. You can always go heavier. And if you want, you can do kind of drop sets, so you can start with a heavier weight and then drop down to a lighter weight midway. But the first exercise is going to be in a hinge position. It's going to be a back fly tricep extension. Thumbs are facing each other like that. And you're going to go straight arm in, extend the triceps back out, and then back down. So we're going to go for a whole minute, starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. So palms are down, thumbs face each other. Breathe it out as you go. Be sure you're not holding your breath at any point. And in this hinge position, your knees are slightly bent. Don't lock your knees out. With this one, you're definitely going to feel those shoulders, the triceps, and the rear deltoids, so right on the back part of your shoulders. You should be pulling up with the rear deltoids and feeling the triceps on the in. That was 1 minute there. Catch your breath for a moment. Grab my cable here. So your cable, you don't really need handles for this. You can add the handle if you need to, but I'm just going to use it without handles and have it like a bunny ear. That's what I like to call it, little bunny ears. This one, you're going to go pull down. It'll be 30 seconds with the arms together. And then it'll be 30 seconds alternating arms. So make sure you find the right amount of tension, because this is a minute long. This is going to test the endurance in your shoulders and the rear delts. So starting in 3, 2, 1, both arms. Focus on your breathing and it makes it all easier. You don't have to go super fast. Take a moderate pace. Make sure your knees are unlocked. This one is actually pretty good for postural help and alternating the arms. So if you find that during the day you have that upper back hunch. This actually helps. It's one of the many exercises that will help with that, because you're forced to bring your shoulders and your chest up. A few more seconds. And that's a minute there. This next one could be done with the cable or the dumbbells. I'm going to use the cable. The reason I like the cable for this one is you have to fight the resistance of the cable, which makes it a bit harder. So give it a test. If you want to use a heavier cable or a lighter cable, make sure it's a challenge. So this one is a hinge position, slight bend in the knees, throw, and kick it back. Nice and simple. So starting in 3, 2, 1. On the extension part, it's just enough to where your arms go almost straight and you have a good flex on the tricep, but you're not hyperextending. Do your best to not hyperextend or go over that straight line. Sure to breathe it out. Flex your back, flex your tricep. Hang in there. Keep on breathing. A few more seconds. Should really feel the triceps now. Okay. Shake that off for a moment. Alright, this next one, I'll say to you use dumbbell or cable. Again, I like the cable because it makes you fight the gravity of the cable resistance. So you step on the cable, same leg, same arm. And you're just gonna do an overhead extension. That's gonna be 30 seconds each arm. Starting in 3, 2, 1, and go for it. And again, just don't walk up on those knees. You should be aiming for behind the head as opposed to going out wide. A few more seconds, and then it's a swap to the other side. Go. Step on the cable. So if your left leg is there, left arm holds up. Starting in 3, 2, 1. And again, with any tricep move, you want your arm to go straight, but not locked out. Keep a steady breathing pace here. And 30 seconds there. Alright, this one is going to be best with the dumbbells because you're going to need that different range of motion than you would with the cable. With the cable, it's going to end up getting a little loose and it's going to feel a little wonky. But if you have dumbbells, it's perfect. So again, hinged position here. So you're going to go frontal raise, back extension. So 1 minute here, take your time. 3, 2, 1. Frontal, and take it back. Frontal raise, back extension. You're going to really feel your back by the end of this one. Remember, you don't have to go super fast. The point is to control the muscle movement and not roll with momentum. The more you cut the momentum in your exercises, the more you're going to get out of it. Because the muscle control is really where you're going to get the muscle growth. Breathe it in, breathe it out. Nearly there with this one. 1 minute there. Take a nice deep breath. It's gonna start all over with that first one. With the back fly, the tricep extension, with the palms forward, going straight out. There's our palms down, thumbs facing each other. Take a nice deep breath. 1 minute, hinge position. Starting in 3, 2, 1. It's gonna be right here. And there's the time. Breathe it out and keep going. If you feel like it's too much with the weights, just drop your weights and keep going. You can still do this by flexing just your arms. Getting closer. Less than 10 here. And that was a minute. Set those down. Next is that cable pull down. So again, handles or no handles. You're gonna make the bunny ears. Take a nice deep breath. Roll out those shoulders if you need to. Remember, 30 seconds, arms together, 30 seconds alternating. Starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. Take a deep breath. Let it out. Another deep breath. Let it out. Keep focusing on the breathing. Makes it easier. Get to alternate arms in just a moment. Now you can alternate. Keep a pace that works for you. But remember, don't use momentum. You want to feel each muscle flex. A few more seconds to go. And a minute there. This is the row to kickback next. So, cables or dumbbells. So I'm using my cables. All I gotta do, step on the cable, hinge position, knees are on off, and it'll be that row to kick back. 1 minute, starting in 3, 2, 1, and go for it. Roll it back, roll the triceps, row, kick it. So it's fun because you get to feel behind the shoulders and the triceps. Definitely a bit of an endurance when you add that cable. Keep on going here. Breathe it out. Less than 10. That was a minute there. Roll it out. Now you gotta get the cable on the floor. Step on one side. Kind of step over with the other foot. And this is the one where you're going 30 seconds. Tricep extension, one arm. 30 seconds starting in 3, 2, 1. And remember, just don't lock out on those knees. And I'm breathing it out. That's 30 right there. Swap sides. Step on that cable. Step it through. And overhead. Breathe in and out as you go. Make sure you can feel the triceps here. And if you're not feeling these workouts as effectively, up the weight in the cables, up the weight in the dumbbells, make it more challenging. That's 30 seconds there. All right, now with the dumbbells, I'm gonna do that frontal raise, back extension. So getting yourself in that hinge position, it'll be here, frontal raise, back extension. Starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. Forward and back. Making sure you're not locking your knees. Really feel the flex on that back. Getting closer. Really make sure you're not arching the upper back. Make sure you're nice and flat. Now, just stretch it out, cool it down. So, I encourage you, stick with me here for the cool down. It's always good to do a cool down and a stretch after every exercise, every workout. Hey, so if you like this workout and you want to see more like it, I have created a 3-month program that I call CBK Fit. That is 3 months, it's in-app and uses all at-home equipment, so bands, cables, dumbbells, and the best part is you build core strength, you build mobility, stability, flexibility, you build endurance, you gain strength, and you lose weight all along in the process. And you also get nutritional coaching in there as well. So if that sounds interesting to you, feel free to check out my site there, or if you have any questions, feel free to ask away in the comments down below. Bring it up and set it. Turn yourself around or find the opposite wall if you're in a hallway. Give yourself a little twist there. Stretch the other side of the chest. Bring your arm up. Squeeze that elbow down. Now the reason I'm having you stretch the chest part out is because it also stretches the top of that shoulder, which would work pretty well today too. Bring it up. All the way down. Now let's get the triceps, so both arms up. Keep your knees unlocked. One arm down. Arms up, the other one down. Both arms up. Squeeze it back and down. And sweep it down. Well, thank you so much for joining me. Hopefully you had a fun time with that workout, and hope to see you on the next one.